Oh, guess what? OBS crashed a fucking second time. Can't handle a 20-minute recording? You can't handle 20 minutes? A 20-minute recording's too much for OBS to handle. Fact. Because I'm doing this, and this isn't all one chunk. I have to do this in parts thanks to OBS. But, let me go ahead and, quickly cover my relationship with, Monochrome Fire, who also goes by, Starstorm22, which I can't remember what she goes by on DeviantArt, but, he was someone who, also aided in trying to get me cancelled. He's someone who aided Chris Max in gathering a lot of the quote-unquote dirt to try and frame me as a bad person. Why would he do this? I'll just give you the quick answer right now. Monochrome Fire had a thing where his fetish was, male exposure. So he liked the idea of, he liked the idea of, like, exposing himself to, like, a woman. And, I happen to be that woman, so, we eventually, started talking online, and, one thing led to another, and I asked him, well, actually, I can't remember how it started, but I remember how it came up. He's like, he knew about my Pop Goes Dead thing, and he's like, hey, do you want me to pose in a really tight Speedo for you? And then do a pose in said Speedo, and we pretend like it snaps off. Of course I said yes. I mean, of course I said yes. Why the fuck wouldn't I? That was a turn. This is actually a turn. This isn't like a. This isn't. This is a turn on. This was a turn on for me because I'm bisexual. I'm bisexual, and here's a dude, asking like, can I fulfill your fetish for you? And I said yes, of course. So, we went through 2 Speedos together. We got, one Speedo, which is like a little black one. I really like that one. I wish I still had pictures, cause, he really looked good in that, he really looked fucking good in that Speedo, cause it was like this little Speedo. It was like, we purposely got like a kid-sized Speedo and gotten like wear it, and it was stretchy, and it was really good. It was really good. I'm bisexual, so I'm getting turned on thinking about it right now. Like I'm unironically getting turned on thinking about it. Like and then there's a second Speedo, which was like a red one, but this one was a lot tighter, and he didn't like the second one as much. But we did that, and it was like it was amazing for me, and it was amazing for him. But then I came out as transgender, and suddenly Starstorm starts acting different towards me, and he suddenly starts like attacking me out of nowhere, and I know what it's really about. He feels betrayed when like, he feels betrayed over what happened, and like I didn't do it to embarrass him. Like out of respect, I end up deleting all those photos, which I really wish I had kept because he looked fucking like it was a turn on for me. So I really wish I had kept those photos, not as dirt, but as actual legit porn. But those photos are like fucking gone forever, sadly. I can openly admit this, but I have a strong feeling he doesn't want to talk about this. I have a strong feeling if you go up to him and ask him about this, he doesn't want to talk about it. But he'll gladly try and frame me as like a monster or like a scammer but he doesn't want to mention why. Starstorm, Monochrome, whatever the fuck you go by. Dude, you enjoyed it. You had a. I saw you, Mr. Happy. I saw you, Mr. Happy. I saw you were happy down there, okay? Let's just put it like that. I'm calling you Mr. Happy for a reason, okay? So don't act like you didn't enjoy it too, okay? Don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. Yes, the person who you did that with turned to be transgender. So fucking what? It's not about. I'm not trying to embarrass you. Not like you tried to fucking embarrass me, motherfucker. But I could certainly do so, now couldn't I? So, I watched that person, like, go from, like, treating me like I'm a sweetheart to, trying to destroy me online. Again, this all happened after I revealed I was transgender. Uh, male to female transgender, by the way. So, they all found out that I don't have a pussy to fuck. They all found out the deep, dark secret that Verdesause doesn't have a pussy. And for that reason, they have to destroy her. And her is me. Her is me. That was the sentence. So that's basically the short story with him. There is no like long story with him. It was he was the commissioner, and I really wish we could just go back to the good old days. But I know we can't because he just wants to destroy me. He wants to destroy me. Him and Chris Max just want to erase history and frame me as a scammer. And there's nothing you could say or do to change their fucking minds. It's that simple. Speaking of guys in speedos, if you noticed online, I've shared some pictures of two other men also posing in speedos. These two other men, I'm not gonna reveal who they are, but I very well could. There's one guy in a little red speedo. That, before you ask, these are not monochrome fire. Monochrome fire is he's a little bit chunky. He's not fat, but he's a little bit chunky, and that chunk fills up that chunk can fill out that speedo. Okay, so like he has like a good body. He has a good body type. Okay, he has like a good body type. Like it's hard to explain because I don't wanna embarrass him. Or maybe I do actually. Because he's a bastard. He's a piece of shit towards me. So I don't know. Do I want? I don't know. Fucking. But the two other guys. I'm not gonna reveal who they are. But there's two other guys. One of them's in a red speedo. The guy in the red speedo never publicly attacked me. And never did anything. We had a falling out. We had a bad falling out, and he ended up just blocking me. Around the same time. Around the same time that the flu nassif thing happened, he had blocked me for unrelated reasons. So at the same time, I was hoping like flu nassif and Jizz Wizard, and also like packing my things and like getting ready to move. At the same time, I was like, all this was happening at the same time. All this was happening at the same fucking time, and we end up me and that guy end up having a fight, and he ended up just blocking me. So the guy in the red speedo is actually still like a nice person. I eventually revealed I was trans to him, but he didn't react super negatively. He didn't react super negatively, as far as I know. the other guy in the blue panties, I'm not gonna reveal who he is, but that guy is a gullible motherfucker who believes Chris Max's side, and he's stupid. And I like to remind that guy, fucking who still views Chris Max, the same Chris Max who we've been talking about the past 3 hours. He still views him in like a positive light after everything, and I'll try to explain to him what the history is, and he will like block me. He will block me if I try to like bring it up. So it's like he puts me in a position where uh, I'm not allowed to talk about it, but he can just think about where the fuck he can think whatever negative thought he wants about me, but I can't defend myself. So fuck that guy. I'm not gonna reveal who he is, but fuck that guy. He's a gullible motherfucker, and he deserves bad things to happen to him. Honestly, he actually does, because he is just a gullible motherfucker. I'm not gonna reveal any more details, because that's just gonna confirm the biases they have towards me.